Hey guys, so I'm now recording. I'm just going to do a very quick recap on what Chloe just said in our a couple of hours ago training. And it's all about new month, new shizzle, new organizing, just new exciting plans and how to get your head in the gear properly for October. Because I mean it's first of all, it's extremely crazy that it's already October and it's like 3 paydays until Christmas, which is like completely even more insane. So I think that what Chloe has mentioned is really, really valuable because it points out these little things that maybe we can adjust in our routine, adjust in the stuff that we're doing to truly help us. Okay, so right, first of all is DMO structure. So everyone should know what a DMO is, and it's the daily method of operation, it's the daily tasks that you're doing. And the way that Chloe structures it, and I also do the same, is on our notes in our phone, you can actually create a checklist. So like you've got a checkbox that you can actually check, which is pretty cool because you can actually see it on the go as you're doing it. And I have 3 different sections. You can separate it into 3 different notes as well if that helps you, because some people would like to see a shorter list rather than a long list, even though it's separated into 3 sections. The 3 sections are morning, afternoon, and evening. Now, saying this, the reason why it's structured in these 3 sections is because this is how it suits that person. So if I know I have some time in the morning, afternoon, and evening, then this is how I'm going to structure it. If I am sort of someone that like goes to class or has some other responsibilities, then I could be like before class, after class, evening, or before children wake up, lunchtime nap, and after whatever time when children are going to sleep. So completely change the sections as they suit you. And it can be different on a different day. So you can have one for Monday, one for Tuesday, one for the weekend, one for the weekdays, just to completely suit you so you can organize yourself properly. You can use those tick boxes to make it more organized and so that you visually see the stuff that you're doing. And another thing that you can start doing other than your phone is to start using a diary. So like most people are addicted to notebooks and stationery in this business. And there's a reason for that because we just love writing things down. I am definitely one of those people. So I'm actually really excited because this is my Fearless October notebook. And I just started writing in it, which is very exciting. So on top of using notebooks, when you use notebooks, it's actually not numbered. It's not a specific date of the year, of the week or whatever. So it doesn't say the 1st of October, 2nd of October. You just have blank sheets of paper. And because you have blank sheets of paper, it's pretty easy to maybe not to stay consistent, but it's pretty easy to miss days that you don't write in your notes. And when you're doing a DMO, when you get customer potentials, business potentials, if you just get some people that you want to catch up with and set reminders for, like, let's say someone cannot order with you right now, but they want to order with you in a few weeks, and you put a reminder for it in a few weeks. You can do it in your phone's calendar, but you can also do it using a diary. So a diary would basically be like a notebook, but each separate page is actually numbered as a calendar would be. So it says 1st of October, then you flip the page, 2nd of October, and so on. The reason why that is actually a very, very good tip is because dates make sure that you don't miss those days. So when you flick through your notebook or your diary, you can see that on the 1st you did some notes, 2nd you did some notes, and it keeps you more consistent. And if you miss days, of course, like no one's going to do anything to you, but you know in your own self that you didn't commit 100%, that you weren't performing 100% every day if you missed those days. So it kind of puts like a little kick up the arse for yourself, and it's self-motivating to see that every single day you're writing notes and you're growing your business. And also with any events that you do, you can put the reminder on your phone, but I'm actually pretty guilty of just like, I see the reminder, I flick it up and I'm like, okay, I'll deal with it later. And then I completely forgot about the reminder. But obviously that's not the point of the reminder. The reminder's there to remind you to do it, not to just flick it away. It's like an alarm in the morning. you press snooze button, what's the point of setting the alarm for that time? So actually having a diary what you can do is physically write it on that date. So for example, the 1st of October, someone told me, oh, I can order with you on the 18th of October. So I'll flick through my diary. I'll go to the 18th of October. I'll write that person's name down and what I need to do. And that will help me because when it comes to the 18th of October, I've got my notebook with me. That means I'm working, I'm doing something. I see that person's name as the first line and I quickly catch up with them. I can't flick through and ignore that reminder. So that's pretty good, pretty useful tip. So that's just a little bit on the DMO structure. If you want some more help with that, or maybe you want some extra help in organizing and prioritizing tasks, or you have a super busy life and you want to find something even better to help you make sure that you build your business on a daily basis, then just let me know, or let anyone know in the business that you know, and everyone is so helpful with that, because we all face those difficulties at one point by being in the business. We're all busy people. We're not just sitting doing nothing. So definitely reach out for some help if you want it. Now, another thing that we mentioned in the training call earlier on is something to do with recruitment, and just to keep us motivated, and also how we should hype it up even more. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this call, there's 3 more paydays until Christmas. For people who are working, that's 3 extra paydays until Christmas. Who would not like even an extra £20, 20 euros, 20 whatever your money currency is? So who would not like to get that extra money? No matter how small it is, it's still extra money that you don't need to leave the house for. So that's a massive, massive, massive key point to. And I'm not checking any comments now. I'll check them after I've finished everything. So then I'll go through all the questions. So pop everything through to the chat, then I'll look over it afterwards. But so there's 3 extra paydays. This is so, so, so exciting. I mean, it's exciting for us because we're in the business already, but it's also exciting for us because if you share that on your social media, then you're telling people that that's a possibility that they can also have. They can get those 3 extra paydays if they commit. They can get it. The systems there in place. So we just need to make sure that we do our job in telling people about it. We don't need to convince them. We don't need to beg them. We don't need to persuade them. We just show them the opportunity. If they want to take it, they will take it. Like you did when you joined the business. Another really good motivating thing for that is, and it's self-motivating for me. It was like, wow, when I heard it. And also to be able to share it to other people when you're speaking to them is think about how your last Christmas was. So this time last year and leading up to Christmas and Christmas on its own, were you actually able to treat others and yourself the way that you wanted to? Did you have enough money to spend for all the presents that you wanted to spend? And I'm not sure about you, but I love treating my closest members of my family, my friends, all of you girls. Like, I love treating everyone. So if I don't have the money, I really take it like really bad. I'm like, oh my gosh, I really want to make someone happy and I cannot because of this just one little block. So think about it. Was your last year the way that you wanted it to be in terms of Christmas, presents, money, where you lived, or how even you felt? Like, being part of the business is not just all about money. Being part of the business means that when it's leading up to Christmas, every single person in the business is even more excited. It's just like, it's just like that every day, but leading up to Christmas is even more exciting. Halloween and everything, I'm not going to forget about that because I know some people will love Halloween too. So we have all of these exciting stuff happening for us, not just money-wise, but also just the whole spirit and the team in general. So make sure you share it out to people. Make sure you feel it yourself. Be excited with what you're involved. This business, I mean, I have not met or found another career opportunity that would allow me to literally earn money from wherever and whenever I want. If I want to earn money sitting on the beach, then I'm going to earn money sitting on the beach. If I want to earn money sitting in my pajamas in my bed and not moving from it all day, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Please tell me another business that lets you do that. There really is not anything out there like that. Network marketing is the only way to be able to truly live life on your own terms. So keep that in mind. I mean, that makes me super excited that I'm involved in something like this, and it should make you excited. And because you're excited, your post should reflect that, and other people will see it too. And that's what they will get attracted to. And this kind of leads me on to the fact that you don't need to convince people to join the business. When they see how excited you are, that's all they will want. They'll be like, oh my gosh, she's excited. She's getting free extra paydays. She's buzzing off her head every single day. What the hell is she doing? I just want to get that feeling. And then they will join. Think about when you joined the business. Did you join the business just purely because you knew you can earn some money? Or did you actually have to have some sort of connection and friendship with the person who introduced you to the business? If you weren't speaking to that person, if you didn't like that person, if that person was rude to you, that person was always upset and negative, would you want to join that person in that journey? You probably wouldn't. And so think about it. If that's the reason why you joined, and if that's the reason why, how you felt when you initially said yes, make sure that that's something that you're showing on your Facebook and showing to other people when you just speak to them as well. Because if you don't, then of course they won't want to join you. But if you do, there's no need for convincing. There's literally no need for convincing. If you just tell them what they could gain and they love you already, they're your friend, what do they have to lose? We have a free trial going on now, guys. This is insane. This is the first time in 3 years that I've been involved in the business that we've done it in such a big scale. And actually, I'm like loving my flow right now because I'm speaking as I'm meant to be speaking in the notes as well. So that's pretty cool. So we have the free opportunity now. We have an amazing daily task system in place. If you follow those tasks on a consistent basis every single day, as they are set, your business is growing. And that is so, so exciting. When I joined the business, there weren't so much system. There wasn't a lot of documents, and it was just trying to figure out which way to go. Now it's just there in front of your eyes. So you just got to take it. And now speaking that in your terms, in the fact that you can grow your business thanks to that. Also, think about it in an exciting way for people who could be interested in joining the business from your side. Because there's such an easy system in place, we can share that to other people, shout about the free opportunity, and tell people, well, what do you have to lose? The system's there. The tasks take you literally not longer than 2-3 minutes. Maybe some of them will take you longer as you go forward, as you progress even more. But if you do them, the system's there and the business will just grow. So that is so, so exciting that for you as a person in the business, I do the tasks too, because those are the tasks that everyone does in the business. It's not just that you're new, so you're doing them. Is everyone does them because they really work. And that's what makes you, that's what helps you build your business. So if you get excited about it, you know that there's an easy system in place. Just tell people about it. Just share it. Just be like, by the way, it's so easy. So why not? Yeah, and you can say it to everyone. Drop it into conversations whenever you feel that it's right. Whenever I speak to someone and they ask me what I've been up to this week, I'm always saying now, ever since, for over a month now, every single beginning of the conversation sounds exactly the same in my eyes. I always say, I've been doing this, blah, blah, blah. So what you've actually been up to. And then I always say that I've also been focusing on training the new girls who took on the free opportunity that we've opened up in the Fearless movement. And that's it. I just drop it in there. If they ask more questions, I tell them more about it. If they don't, I don't. And another way to drop it into conversations is someone tells you they're struggling with money, or Chloe had an amazing example. One of her customers actually wrote to her and they said that they just can't reorder because they need to save some money for Christmas. Hey-ho, Christmas again. So what Chloe actually did was like, okay, that's fine, no problem, because we want to make we don't want our customers to feel like we're pushing them into buying. I mean, it's something that will help their health. If they want to put that on pause, and that's okay also. Sorry, how awkward that's on the recording. So if that's what they want to do, then that's okay. But what she also did is she said, just curious, and these words are exact how she said it, because they really don't pressure. The words that you use make such a difference in someone's eyes and ears and whatever they think about you. So using those words will definitely help you not show yourself as a pushy person. So all she said was, just curious. Have you ever wondered what I do part-time? Because she also works full-time. So if you're like around children or studying or whatever, just use that as an example. So have you ever wondered what I do part-time that helps me earn extra money to spend for holidays? Or you can say, just curious, was wondering if maybe, have you ever thought about what I do around my children and how I'm getting that extra money for Christmas presents or for their birthdays or to treat my partner or for extra holidays on my uni break? Literally, just use yourself as an example. Be yourself. This is what people will buy into. Be yourself. And just drop it in. And that person that Chloe actually said this to, her customer that was about to stop taking Juice Plus, she said, actually, yeah. And now she has joined the free trial. So this is amazing. Like, this is not just amazing for Chloe, but this is amazing for that person. This means that they can get that extra money, start improving their health, and get that extra money for Christmas. Like, this is what should excite you even more, that you're helping someone get something that they just were about to say, oh, actually, it's going to be struggling because I need to be saving. This is exciting, guys. This is so, so exciting that we're able to help people for free, and we're able to help people in so many different areas of their life, in their health, business, money, family, like just everything improves if they want it to, of course. Now, just a few last tips in terms of what things have been working. I just need to check the time. Okay, good on time. So what things have been working mainly in the DMO are definitely letter of the day. Like, letter of the day is connecting with people from your Facebook account, from your friends list, going from beginning A to Z. Now, if you start, obviously you started with A, and then every single day you do something. Always remember, do something every single day, even if it's just 5 minutes. It's better than nothing. And everyone has 5 minutes. If you go to the toilet and you spend 2 minutes there, spend those 2 minutes wisely. You know, just multitask. So, it's letter of the day is basically connecting with people who are your friends, but they're not really your friends. So they're just there, but they're not close to you. They're not even seeing your post. The Facebook algorithm works this way. If you're not connecting with someone, it's not going to show your post up to that someone either. So connecting with people from the alphabet letter of the day or letter of whatever, then it really, really builds up your algorithm. It builds up your connections. And another big tip is adding people daily. This keeps your Facebook audience fresh. It keeps adding new people into it. Some people will have to wait 4 years to say yes. Some people will have to wait 2 weeks to say yes. So we have to continuously add people. And the reason why we're adding more people is so that we can even tell more people about this opportunity, about this exciting, amazing opportunity that they can take on. So keep on adding people. And you can, like, some people work better if they do a solid hour DMO. So a solid hour where you're just sitting doing business, nothing to distract you. Some people do really well with that. Some people, on the other hand, prefer to do 5 minutes here, 20 minutes there, 10 minutes here, and spread it across your day. Just sandwich it in between your tasks and responsibilities, which it doesn't matter. Like, this is actually one of the things I love about this business, because I can now visit my family in the UK. And of course, when I'm sitting with my family and my niece and we're chatting and I'm cuddling and whatever, I'm not on my phone. I'm on my phone less now than I am when I'm working part-time back at home in Munich. So it just really shows you how amazing this business is, because you can do it around your responsibilities and you can change it up. Every day can be different if that's how you work better, but make sure that you have that list, that you have those tasks that you are doing every day. So I'm just going to stop the recording now. This is all of the pointers that I could have given you guys. I'm just going to check maybe quickly the chat. Yes, so we have the free opportunity group, and in there we put tasks like in the day 1, day 2, blah, blah, and they go numbered up. It's definitely better to do them in order and don't miss any tasks, because the order that they are made is actually made in a very thought out way. So we're not going to give you a task in the beginning that makes sense to do more later on. So definitely do them as they go and in order. That's how you will ensure that your business is growing. Yeah, exactly. So no other questions there I see. So I hope that it helped you guys. I'm just going to stop the recording.